got a question in for American Mamas. Dear Mamas, it gives me hope to see some teachers starting to stand up to critical race theory too.
Well, let's ask our American mamas.
Mama, mama.
Told me not to come. She said, that ain't the way I know.
And joining us now are American Mamas, Teri Netterville and Denise Arthur. There was a school board meeting in Loudoun County Schools. We've talked about Loudoun County Schools. This is in Virginia. The school board's trying its hardest to become the most ridiculous school district anywhere in the country. And we are starting to see some examples of teachers standing up. There was a teacher who got fired because he said he wouldn't give in to calling students by their preferred pronouns because that would be lying to the students and lying to God. Mm-hmm. And he got fired, and he sued, and a judge said, no, you can't fire him. He's got to be back reinstated.
Amen.
Boom.
And then at the school board meeting earlier this week, there was a teacher who stood up and said this.
Teachers, it may seem that our careers have come to a dead end, but I'm here to remind you, we don't work for the school board. We work to mold the next generation of well-rounded American patriots. So don't give up, because it is up to us. Students, you are on the front lines of these indoctrination camps. Challenge the staff when you're presented with a ludicrous statement, and do not allow anybody to tell you that you cannot accomplish anything because of your skin color or to hate yourself because of your skin color. Students, it is up to you to be the next generation of victims or victors.
Amen, sister.
Yes.
Amen, amen.
Love her. That's the teacher that I want for my children. That is the kind of teacher I want for this next generation.
Yeah.
Because
she's the kind of teacher that there are a bunch of teachers out there need too, because I'll guarantee you she has spoken now, and now she is empowering other teachers that feel this way but have been so intimidated, Teri, just like our children, that they won't open their mouths.
And I love that. I love when anybody empowers people to use their voices. Yeah. And that's what she's telling these students. Do not let anybody tell you that you cannot love the color of your skin. Because right now we're in this world where it's okay to be so negative about white children, white people, white men, especially, white men especially. And so we need teachers like that say, use your voice. I want you to use your voice for goodness sake. Do not let anybody, if they question anything their teacher says, it is their right, their obligation to question these teachers. Right. Make these teachers explain themselves when it doesn't make sense to their guts.
And parents need for their children to understand, this needs to be, what she just said needs to enter into every home in America that feels this way. And these children need to know that, let me tell you, Nicholas, Steele, Slade, Summer, whatever your child's name is, I got your back. Your dad and I, your mom and I, we got your back. Yeah. You speak.
You are your children's greatest advocates.
Right.
One of the things I loved about what you said was the statement to the teachers that we don't work for the school board. This is something I actually told my boss when I worked in TV one day. I told the station manager, I don't work for you. I work for the viewers. Right. I'm trying to get them information. I figure if I make them happy, that will make the sales department happy, which will eventually make you happy. Yeah. But I really don't care if I make you happy. I'm focused on the viewers. I love that there's a teacher who says, I don't work for the school board. I work for the students.
Right. See, that's a teacher that cares about the product that she's putting out.
She said, we work to mold the next generation of well-rounded American patriots. So don't give up, because it is up to us. She is rallying the troops. Yeah. She is literally holding her arms out to her teachers in arms and saying, this is our time. Right. That they have pushed us too far.
Don't be scared.
Now let's stand up for these kids because they need us right now.
Well, see, just this one teacher being reinstated when he got his job back, I think that will help other teachers see, because they stood up for that guy. They rallied for him so that he would not lose his job. And the thing about it is, this critical race theory to me, Teri, what it says to me is they want not just white people, but black and brown people to almost say, you know what, we've made no progress in the last 70 years. Well, that is bunk. Yeah. That is such bunk. I don't even understand that. You are just trying to separate, not just drag us back, but separate all of us. And how is that going to help America?
And the only reason that they're saying this, they are kind of like parrots to our liberal media. Right. The liberal media has done a bang-up job in the last 2-3 years, really ever since Trump was in office, of making this narrative grow in and making people believe that that there's a systemic racism, that we've not done anything since Martin Luther King, that we've gone backwards. It is all part of their plan.
And this isn't what he was about. This isn't what MLK was about.
No.
But you know what I don't understand? This is what's perplexing to me, Teri. A lot of these people that spew all this venom, like Lightfoot, and there's so many. Our vice president, they are all married or have white partners. How is critical race theory working in your? Well, how is there systemic racism in your home when you are a mixed couple?
Right.
And what is your spouse? Are they putting up with that business? It is time to rip that rearview mirror off. Quit looking behind you and move forward and move together.
If you'd like to ask our American Mamas a question, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/American Ground Radio, or facebook.com/American Mamas. Teri Netterville, Denise Arthur. Thank y'all.
Thank you.